So this is just your daily reminder for all the religions, especially the Christians, who can't somehow believe their own Bible. Because like it says in John 5, it tells you why the Messiah came. It gives you a clue to where you go and find it. And you guys have chose to do away with the Old Testament, so you have no idea why the Messiah, Yeshua, came back. Because in John 5, at the very end, 45 through 47, tells you Moses, what he wrote, well, not what he wrote, but it tells you, do you not believe the words of Moses? For he wrote of me, and if you believe not his words, then how will you believe me? So in doing that, you need to go back to Deuteronomy 18, verse 15, and see what Moses wrote about the capital P prophet Yeshua, that he was going to come back and speak everything that they desired at Horeb and point you back to the Ten Commandments, and then sacrifice himself for sacrificial law and end it. Just like it tells you in Deuteronomy 31, Moses wrote the law in a book. Moses wrote it in a book and then put it in the side of the ark until they were finished. And then John 19:30 tells you he gave up the ghost and it was finished. And then Deuteronomy 10, 1 through 5 tells you the second time that God wrote the laws with the finger of God and gave them to Moses, and they put them inside the ark, your heart, on the inside. And it's the second time he gave them because of transgression. Just like it tells you in Deuteronomy 31, 24 through 30, that it was added because of transgression. The law of sacrifice, not the law of God, the law of sacrifice. And then you get that in Galatians 3, 17 through 19, which tells you the law was added because of transgression. Like, I don't understand how you guys can't see this. It's because you're not reading the whole Bible. You're not cross-referencing and reading the Bible the way you're supposed to, as it tells you in Isaiah 28, read line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. And then it also tells you in that same chapter of why the Bible was written like that, so that people, the evil people of the world, would get snared and fall back so that they couldn't change it. God does not change. Like, it literally tells you God does not change. And you guys keep on thinking that he changed. He made unclean animals and he made clean animals. Animals you could eat and animals you couldn't eat. God does not change. Yeshua ended sacrificial law. He didn't make it to where you could just eat and do whatever you want. The second time he's coming back, he's going to do it by fire. And you can find that in Isaiah 66:15. And it tells you the people eating swine and the abominations of the world. And then Revelation 18:2 tells you all the unclean things are going to be destroyed. So if in that logic that you have, how do you get that logic then? Because of man. Because man told you everything was clean to eat. Not God. God does not change. I've given you the scriptures. You can go search them out yourself. You have to read the Bible the way the Bible tells you to read it. Isaiah 28:10 tells you how to read the Bible. And then in Acts 15:5, the Pharisees say that they felt that you should keep the law of Moses. But then in Acts 15:11 and 10 and 11, Peter tells you, why put a yoke on me and the prophets that our fathers couldn't bear? Talking about sacrificial law. Like, did you not hear what the Lord said? That his yoke is easy and his burdens are light? God doesn't change. It's because the 10 commandments are easy and his burdens are light. All you have to do is keep the 10 commandments, eat clean, and tell other people to do the same. That sounds hard to you? Because there's a reason why you already think that you shouldn't lie, you shouldn't steal, you shouldn't cheat on your wife. There's already a reason why. That's because the Spirit of grace, Titus chapter 2, tells you how the Spirit of grace is going to work whenever you have it, because it's a gift from God to show you what sin is. Not unmeritable favor. It shows you what sin is so that you can turn from it. It's conviction. And you guys just keep on believing what the church tells you. And the church is lying to you. It's the apostate church. It's the church that it talks about in the end times. Like, I don't know how you guys can't see this. And then it tells you not to worship any images or nothing like that. And you got the image of this Jesus character. And you guys, there's pictures of him. You guys put him on a cross. And you wear him around your neck. You guys celebrate Christmas. And it tells you in Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5, don't be like the heathens that cutteth a tree, stick it in their house, and deck it with silver and gold, and nail it to the floor. Tells you these things. It tells you your idols are silver and gold. Like, it has foretold everything for you. This is the refreshing, but they would not hear. The refreshing of the 10 commandments and an ending sacrificial law is what the Messiah came to do. He ended sacrificial law. The law written by Moses, not the finger of God. I'm going to just keep telling, because I know there's people out there that need to hear the truth that God's trying to fight, because he's only coming back for the house of Israel. Only. And I don't understand why you guys can't get this. Because Matthew 15:24 tells you that. Tells you, I have come not but for the house of Israel. Which is how God is going to save the Gentiles for the promise to Abraham. That's how he's going to be the father of many nations. And then you guys want to bring up Romans, and then Peter warns you, because you are unlearned, not to twist the words of Paul. Like, if this doesn't scare you, you have a major problem. Because I have the fear of God. There's a reason why I'm warning people. Just like in the days of Noah, people will be thinking there's nothing going to happen, that tomorrow is going to be the same as the next. But when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes. What does the Christian church preach? Peace and safety. Do what you want as long as you believe. What was the lie to Eve? Oh, surely you won't die if you eat that fruit. What's the Christians say? Surely you won't die if you don't keep the 10 commandments. They're lying to you. You're desiring the liar, just like it said, you desired a murderer from the start.